Me. I'm live. And I can actually be off duty today. So
happen because as I said, we're gonna work together, and if you like the idea of work together.
.41mm. I want a 41mm.
Okay, turn down.
Happy! What's up,
Hi,
man?
Chatterbox. How's it going?
Oh,
Oh,
not bad,
hi,
not
Happy.
bad. Twinkles is doing his thinking. He
What
was
is?
Ooh.
thinking spot, thinking of
What's that?
scary games to play. You know any good
Ooh.
scary games?
Good scary games.
Yeah.
I don't really play many scary games. I get too scared.
Oh,
Oh. Well, Twinkles, the one that I suggested might do it for you.
okay. Then go do that then.
Yeah. Happy, look. See that right here?
Yeah?
It's my car.
That's
I'm
your
rich
car?
as yuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thanks. I'm $1 million in debt and still somehow I own a car.
How does that work?
When somebody gives me the car for free.
Ah.
Well,
Okay.
actually, no, I paid for it. I did actually pay for it.
You pay $1?
One whole dollar. That's correct.
That is a whole $1.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm a high
Wow.
roller these days, man. I'm doing good for myself.
That's pretty. $1 million in debt already, Chatterbox?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Twinkle has an idea, Chatty.
1,100,000.
How did you get
Sorry.
it?
Adoption fraud did a lot of it.
Oh,
Now you can say you paid.
okay.
You got it for free.
Now I got it for free because that dollar is back in my pocket.
Oh, there you go. You got it for
See
free.
how that is?
Yeah. Wow. It's been
Yeah,
like
happy. We don't need to work. Working is overrated.
it's been like 4 months. How?
Yeah, I'm.
Hi.
Yeah, I adopted like 20 people.
Just talking and squatting up. Here.
And they actually charged you
pretended-
for all of it?
Yeah, and they didn't have any proof. I just listed 20 names and they charged me for that. So basically.
Oh,
yeah,
you basically just went into an interrogation room and then admitted that you adopted all
No,
the people.
no, I was standing right outside the apartment. I
Oh.
said, "Hey, Cornwood, guess what? I adopted this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person." And I got in trouble.
Huh.
Yeah, but now that law's not a thing anymore. So you're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hated that law.
Hi, Happy.
Hello.
took one for
How's
the
it
team.
going?
Hi, I'm here too.
Good. Well, Jenny, you was talking, and so hi.
It's fine. Just say it as it is.
Well, I don't think you remember my name anyways, so
I do remember your name.
really, what is
Yes.
it? Nobody say it.
It's Darlene. Duh.
No, not even close.
Oh,
A-
I meant,
a little
I
close,
meant that's
maybe.
just your nickname. That it's
That's not close.
Um,
What do you mean?
it's
Oh, okay, kind of.
it's oh yes, that's right. It's Carolina.
No,
That is your extended name. I meant.
no.
right? But other people call you Pippi. But I don't call you Pippi. I don't call you Pippi. That's Twinkles that calls you that.
No,
Some
he
may
knows my
call
name,
you
I think.
Rosina, but that's also not me. Kirk says that. Your name
No,
is
Kirk knows my name.
Curly Carly.
Sorry,
Curly Carly. Oh, Carly with the curls.
my hair's not. You... Is that what you put? Okay.
I mean, you kinda
I don't
got
know where to
it.
get curly from, but yeah, I'm surprised actually. That's the first time you've ever said it right, like in this situation.
You know, I'm just an actual god. If you test me later, Carol, I got you.
Carol?
He's on top of
No,
his
what
game
Carol?
today.
Who's Carol?
It's Carly.
I know it's Carly.
And why'd you say Carol?
I didn't. You're hearing things.
Yes, you did. Happy?
I
Yeah.
didn't.
Did he say it, Carol?
You said a lot of names.
Happy? Come on, you're supposed to back me up.
Oh yeah, that's
Chief.
right. He did say Carol.
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta get going, but it was great seeing you, Cole. See you later, Happy.
Bye, Chatty.
Can't believe that. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Good.
Good to see you in uniform. I don't think I've seen you in uniform yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah.
I know, so blah, 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 can't talk. Congrats on Chief.
Thank you. Congrats on
Yeah.
solo. You can go on
Thanks.
duty whenever you want now.
I know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, man. Oh, what are you doing?
I was just gonna get food and then figure out what I'm gonna do. I surprisingly can be off duty today, so we'll see what I end up doing.
Okay,
Might come hang
nice.
out, might see if there's people around. You have some conversation with some people.
It's Seth, Aaron, and me right now.
Okay. Is the city crazy?
No, not at all.
Okay,
And,
well,
and I'm sad.
oh. Well, if it's not crazy, then I'm probably not gonna come on duty, at least quite yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, it's good seeing you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah. And as we go the same same way.
Buns, but I wasn't buying him. No, I wasn't buying you food. No, I wasn't buying Dax food. No.
No, there's no stalls open.
Hmm.
37's coming up.
All right, that'll be 72. Go ahead and swipe. How you doing? What can I get for you?
Hi, could I get a combo meal? Burger with everything on it, and orange drink with ice, please.
Orange
Oh,
Tang?
what's poppin'?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just
All right, one combo orange Tang.
what?
All right, it's gonna be 36. Go ahead and
Oh
swipe.
my goodness.
One day.
You do
All
realize
right.
there's like
It'll be 40.
I'm gonna solo for
there's
a
like
bit, then I'll give
3
it to you, and
managers
I'll
that do
essay
stuff,
to
and we have like
show.
20 artists and a show.
Yeah, sounds
coming
good.
up, and you've not been forgotten. Don't you worry.
I just like to give you a hard time.
Yeah, well, you know it stresses me the fuck out.
Sorry.
You're fine. What can I get for you?
Like 3 burgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything on it?
No onion.
Okay. What else?
That's it.
All right, bet.
I have a ton of drinks.
Perfect. All right, order number 41. There you go.
Thank you.
Of course. So our show's on Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday.
Oh, okay. What time?
Wednesday night going in Thursday morning, like 2 hours before Tsunami.
You know, I'll just look in the announcement thingy because I
Bet.
I can't think about that right now.
No worries.
Thanks.
Of course. What's going on, sir? How can I help you today?
I'm starving. Yeah, I just need 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 scrunks.
Are you tier 3?
Yes.
Do you have a partner? 38, son.
No. Well, yeah, I actually do.
God damn it.
I was just looking for a partner, though.
Well, if you don't have one, I will definitely partner up with you, good sir.
I do have one.
There you go. Order number 42.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, 38. Those first 2 combos.
Right here. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No worries.
All right. I'll call you in a bit, Dex.
Yep.
All right, guys. We're kind of short staffed, so just give us a second.
Good, bro.
All right, 39.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you.
'40's ready. Bet, perfect.
All right, 40.
All right. Thank
There
you
you go,
so
boss.
much.
No worries.
Oh, howdy, Sage.
How's it going, man? How can I help you today?
Pretty good. Can I have 2 combos, please? 2 plain burgers, 2 fries, 2 E-Cola with ice.
Bet.
Yeah, I'm trying to save a lot of money. Wait for a car. What kind of car are you? Oh, the car, with the D. What are you saving your money for right now, other than giving it to April?
All right, there you go. Order number 43.
Do you feel like a new car? Like, is there one you want? Okay. Rocco.
Everyone's about to come up.
Perfect. The drinks are done for all of them.
Hello.
Hello. I can actually be off duty today. Do you want to, or are you able to talk?
Oh yeah, I'm just grabbing food.
Oh, oh my gosh. You're right there.
Oh, that's you.
That's me. Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Happy.
Bye. Never actually looked at this thing. Can't do anything.
Palomino Cross, you're showing the standby.
Yeah.
D class.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yep. Hi,
Hey,
Billy.
Happy.
Hello.
What's up? Oh, hi. You. I feel like. Did you tell me about the taco truck? You know what? Fair. No, wait. Someone else might have told me about their taco truck. Anyway. Yes, that's who it was. Oh. Hanging out with a friend. I do a lot of towing. Yeah. I'm trying to get to the point where he lets me buy lockpicks. 100 something? Yeah. Slowly but surely. Because I can only handle a certain amount of tow a day before my brain just turns to mush. I've also been doing G6 with Kiki to make some money because I'm trying to save up for stuff. Oh, yeah. I made like 5K in one day, I think. With just the couple runs that we did. So, because she's tier 2. We're trying to get her to tier 3. Oh, yeah. That's like, damn, you're making bank. Yeah, I mean, it's Grime too, when you get to tier 3, is like hella profitable. From what I've heard. But it just takes forever to get there. Yeah, towing Grime in G6, it just takes forever to get to a point where it's like, you get what you want out of it. You know. Now, if I could go metal detecting like I used to. No, I mean just for funsies. So what we used to do back in the day is we'd get a bunch of radios and we'd just all go metal detect together. It wasn't to make money, it was just to hang out. Same with gold panning. Fair. Alright, I'm being a phone person. Bye. Hello.
Hello. Good spot as any. Okay. So. Okay, all this stuff. Where do I want to start? Sorry for kind of just keeping my distance for a bit, while I sorted this out. Like I said yesterday, the kind of conclusion that I came to is you are the most important person to me in general. And I'm not willing to let anything get in the way of that. So if this has consequences for me, so be it. But I do kind of want to talk out what those will be, because I mean, I know that you're gonna do what you're gonna do, but when you did it, was it that you did not consider how it might affect other people, or that you didn't care, or both?
The only thing I had on my mind was that I was tired of getting half truths, and I was
Mm-hmm.
tired of her hurting people that I care about, whether she intended to or not. Her lying by omission painted a very different picture. And it was just one more thing in a long line going back years.
Yeah.
And the one thing I don't stand by and just let happen is someone hurting my family. Now that I don't have EMS holding me back, I don't have something to lose. If I see it fit, I'm going to send a message. I'm not going to lie, Happy, I considered doing worse. She's lucky that all that happened was that I slit her fucking throat.
So why go that far and not just what other people have done of just like cutting her out of their life, figuratively?
No matter what I do, every time I've tried to do that in the past, somehow she worms her way back in.
Mm-hmm.
I know it might not make sense to you, but I felt like this message had to be very clear that there is no coming back from this one.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I like definitely not how I would do things, but we're different people. Um, yeah, it definitely has some further reaching consequences, though. I think for me, one of the reasons I was very upset at first was you had very recently, at that point, been in that position of being high command in EMS and being friends with someone who had hurt or was threatening medics. And we both saw how that was caused problems. It was bad for morale. Like, no one, for some random medic, if they hear about this, seeing their boss hanging out with the person who tried to murder their coworker that's going to be something that's hard to deal with, and I'll handle it somehow. Um, but that was kind of where my mind was at first when I was upset. It was like, why would Veronica put me in this position that she had just been in and knows how uncomfortable it is?
I figured if I didn't tell you, you'd have deniability.
Yeah.
It's also not something I was exactly shouting from the rooftops that I did this.
Yeah.
The people I tell were people like Mason and Finn.
Misa knew.
Yeah. This is more of a... I knew Kiki would tell her anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, I know, where Misa's head is at. And I know you're intending to stay. Obviously. You ran for chief. And I did not want to put you in a position that would compromise anything.
I appreciate that. I do. But also, I am glad that I heard from you and not from Bay or Charlotte.
I'm sure they paint a very different picture.
Well, they painted a very confusing picture.
Yeah, her probable cause on the subpoena was all over the place.
Can I get a copy of that? I want to...
I'll just read it off to you. Because if your phone record ever gets subpoenaed, I don't want it to...
But like... Okay, because I'm coming up with plans of what I'll say to people if they're like, why are you hanging out with this person? And one of them is like, hey, I trust Veronica and I've trusted her for a long time. And this story that you told me makes no sense.
Yeah, let me read out. Suspicion of what crime? 1 times attempted first-degree murder. Statement of probable cause. Veronica Westfield slashed the throat of one redacted. Through several text messages and a phone call between the two of them and the victim's statement, we know that it was her. Westfield lured redacted to the lighthouse with promise to give her phone and SIM back from a previous incident in which redacted was stabbed. The LSPD is requesting Westfield's phone records in order to determine if there was premeditation in the attack. Charlotte got her phone and SIM card back within a few days of the first attack.
Yeah. The thing that they're claiming you used as to lure her was your motive for stabbing her, not... What the fuck?
Yeah, that was my motive. Like...
Yeah.
It was the last straw, the last lie.
It was the fallout of that thing and the fact that Charlotte didn't like give all the details that led you to do this, like, what, like 2 weeks later or something?
Yeah, something like that, because I didn't have all the details until a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
Because I never asked Kiki because I just wanted to let it lie.
Yeah.
And be done with the whole incident. Because you know what? Charlotte and I were actually starting to get to an okay place. And then I found out that she fucking lied to me. She might not think that she lied to me. But a lie by omission is still a lie.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be small things that don't matter. But in this case, it wasn't something small. It was something that actually fucking mattered.
Yeah. I'm worried about things going forward because I know that Charlotte's been back around and she's done a few PD FTO shifts. Bay told me that she's known Charlotte a long time and trusts every word that comes out of Charlotte's mouth. So
That's
that
certainly
set
a
up,
choice.
that was like, she actually just straight up said that. Also, by the way, all of this, Bay told me this. I asked and she said that I could talk about it with people. So I'm not leaking PD comms here.
I'm assuming it's because they're not pushing any charges.
I think so, but also she did say that she advised me against talking about it with you. And in that she said, and she trusts me with that. So I would appreciate it if you like
I won't say anything.
don't let on to like literally anybody that I have been so open about.
But I'm wondering, right, why she advised so strongly that you don't talk to me about it if they're not pressing charges. Because they are down to the clock. Like we are like 5 seconds away.
Yeah,
from the clock
so
running down.
what, there's like 3 days left or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, so I also I don't really know. I think that they just don't have enough evidence. Like they have the stuff that was in the subpoena.
Well, it's wild
And
to
then I
me.
think they didn't really find anything. So I think they
They didn't.
can't, like they don't have anybody except for anybody or anything except for Charlotte to like place you on scene or something. I think that's what she said. They were having a hard time actually like placing you on scene.
The thing is, they never pulled me into interrogation.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
That is wild. I had another thought. What was it? Yeah, so one thing that I am very keen to avoid, especially in the next few days, is like I don't want them to be like, oh, Happy went and talked with her and got some kind of information. Let's pull him into an interrogation room and then figure out what happened in that conversation. Because in theory, they have 3 days still. If something new comes to light, then they can still push charges. Well, I just want to avoid that.
What's crazy is I don't know how thorough of a search they did.
Of the scene?
Well, here's the thing. Obviously, I fled the scene. I didn't leave the knife there. I didn't leave my car there. How many times have we gone to a scene and PD just did a wide search and they went looking for, the potential vehicle involved?
Yeah, frequently.
If they hadn't gone searching for my vehicle, they would have found it parked in a shed in Polito. So I don't think they ever even went looking for my vehicle. They probably wouldn't have found the knife because I threw it on a hillside in Polito somewhere. I think someone at some point found it because I went back the next day and it was gone, but I don't think it was the cop that found it. But it's just crazy to me that they never even pulled me into interrogation. Because if I was a cop and I had a prime suspect, I didn't have the evidence to go off of, like to say definitively that they did it.
Pull him into interrogation and see what happens. Maybe you'd lawyer up and say, I plead the fifth a bunch of times, and then they can't do anything. But it's you. You're probably going to want to gloat, and you're probably going to say something that incriminates you. No offense.
No, I'd save that for after the statute runs out. Thank you very much.
Fair.
I did text Bay back like a week after I got the subpoena and asked her if she found what she was looking for. Never got a response.
Yeah, and that is one thing that is like, so from my end, trying to manage the politics and what people think, like, probably over time, Charlotte and her distrust of me now is going to go and gossip around the PD and cause problems. But also, for a lot of medics, like, a lot of medics didn't necessarily see the toxicity from Charlotte. I don't know how close different people were to her, but, like, you know if Dust is close to her?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if Dust is close to anybody in the department.
Maybe not. I don't see him much. And lately they've been holding down their ship by themselves because burnout. But, you know the impact it can have on a person to be holding their friend's blood inside their body. Trying to save their life. So,
Yeah.
right, when you I know that you had your reasons for this, but if I want you to consider that before you do stuff like this, is that it's might be some of your friends picking up the pieces, right? It could have been me responding to that call. There's a psychological impact on all the people around.
Like I said, I'm not trying to make a habit out of it.
I know, I'm not that I'm trying to make you feel bad, it's just I need to articulate all of this just for my own sake. Yeah, I worry about how Dust will react if they find out. Worry about people losing trust in me. If that happens, it happens.
I don't think very many people know what happened.
I mean, I agree with that. Like, Parker was hanging out with you guys the other day, and he clearly didn't know. I don't think he would have been so keen to do that if he did know, but maybe I'm misjudging him. I don't know. I'm hoping that a good amount of time passes before it does get out. If it does, I feel like it's going to, because Charlotte's the kind of person that will bring stuff up randomly in 3 months when she's upset about something. She's keeping her mouth shut for the most part now. When I asked her what happened, and her response was just that the last time I spoke to you, I got my throat slit, not really wanting a repeat.
I think. From what I remember of our conversation, she took me asking if she had spoken to you and Misa about the lighthouse incident as you guys sharing shit with me when it was just a question.
Yeah, she like.
Because
I mean, it's,
Kiki also independently confirmed what happened.
Yeah.
And I also don't necessarily consider that privileged information.
Yeah, like it. That's the thing, is like that stuff about that incident. I didn't. That all happened when you two were still chiefs. So y'all had information about, yeah, y'all had information about most of the stuff anyway that we talked about. And in my mind, fine to talk to a trusted advisor. Oh.
Yeah, she got very defensive when I asked if she had spoken to you and Misa about it. Probably should have chosen my words a little better, but I just wanted to see if she would lie to me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so she clearly associates what happened with Misa's conversation with her the day before. Even though my understanding is that it was just that one piece of information. And it was really what Kiki said, right? We brought up that incident as it was presented by Charlotte.
And then Kiki
Which
filled in the blanks.
she also presented to you that way, and then Kiki was like, what the fuck? No.
So I was also curious of had she shared that story with others in EMS. Because that was also part of the problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's talked about her getting her throat slit with other people in EMS. But that, possibly.
Because the way she presented it painted such an awful picture of Kiki. And, like, granted, I should have spoken to Kiki about it, but I just wanted to be done with the whole situation. Because I was over it. I was tired of hearing about it. I was tired of dealing with it.
So now I need to figure out what I'm going to do going forward, because I have to deal with this political situation. I feel like going out and just being like, yeah, I know what she did and I'm okay with it. That's not going to be a good play. I mean, maybe, but...
What do you mean it's not going to be a good play?
I mean that I would basically just lose the trust of everybody in PD.
I was being sarcastic.
I know. So one of my thoughts was just be like, this story that you gave me doesn't make any sense. And then play dumb like you didn't tell me anything. Like, oh, I trust Veronica. I've been friends with her a long time. She wouldn't lie to me. But that's kind of throwing you under the bus a bit.
That's okay. Because honestly, if I thought I could have, I probably would have lied to you. But there was no point in doing that. Number one. Like, it wouldn't have served any purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, and this will, I mean, it'll help me figure out what to do on the occasion that you do other stuff again. I'm hoping that it won't be a medic, but who knows?
No, I don't. I might be friends with somebody who, on occasion, has bitten medics, but I am never.
Was that like Rue or someone? Who was that? I don't remember.
I'm not gonna name names.
I knew the name, but I forgot it.
But like, I'm never going to actively participate in shit that affects medics, you know?
Yeah.
Not unless I have good reason to.
And there's
That's, like, my hard
probably
line.
not really medics still around that could hurt you in the same way that Charlotte did. I mean, you could get like Savannah talking shit or something, but she's just parroting what Charlotte said.
A reason to, I can't make promises that I won't do something.
Yeah.
Like, say something happened, and a medic goes to the cops, and it's like something like serious, massive, like myself or someone I know could go away for a long time because they did this, and it was something they didn't need to go to cops about, right? I can't make promises that I wouldn't do something. Or if they are doing something that is actively hurting somebody I care about, again, I can't make promises that I won't do something. But I don't anticipate any of the medics fucking around and finding out like that.
Yeah. Something that I ask is to try to go through me and let me deal with things the EMS way first, if it's something that lends itself to that. If someone is, if someone's like, you know, you need to go after them because they're like potentially gonna tell cops information or something. I can't stop them from telling cops information. But if someone is just like being an asshole, or, you know, poking the bear with people that they shouldn't poke, or being openly hostile or something, like, if it's something that I can do something about, and you know you know what tools I have at my disposal as the chief, if it's something that I can do something about,
I will try to get it resolved non-violently first.
I made this kind of similar phone call with Finn, just saying like, hey, my phone is open. If you call me with some issue with the medic, I will listen and I will do what I can within the realms of my authority to try to resolve stuff non-violently first. Yeah. And then I do like knowing what's going on, what's happening. If you tell me shit like the fact that you stabbed or you slit Charlotte's throat, I'm not gonna say shit. I'll just pretend that I'm ignorant, pretend I don't know anything. I do feel like knowing the truth of what happened and why can help me navigate the situation better. And I understand you're not going to tell me everything about your life, or especially when it involves other people. There might be stuff that you can't tell me, or else you'd incur the wrath of those other people. But I'm choosing to help you in what ways I can and maintain our friendship.
I appreciate that. And likewise, if I hear anything where it's like someone has a serious issue with EMS, I'll try to get them in contact with you so that it doesn't have to escalate. Because honestly, I think at least most of the people I know, I don't think they want things to escalate to that level.
Definitely not. People don't want to. Most people don't want to hurt people. They don't want to get to violence.
But like for me, it was the only way I saw to put things to rest. And I know that I could have killed her. I made my peace with that before I even called her. That there was a very real possibility that I was about to murder somebody. The first time in a long time.
Yeah. That's something else that had me somewhat worried is you put a lot of effort into getting out of that life. And you are doing things for you now instead of someone else. But moving back to trying to kill someone to solve a problem that has me worried. Mindset I have tried very hard to get away from, because I was the same way as well.
As much as I'd love to say that that part of me is dead and buried, happy that Tegan died the day I went into witness protection. Tegan died the day I had to kill my best friend. She didn't. I'm her, she's me. The only difference is I'm in control now. I'm not some puppet on a string being told what to do. And I've come to realize that that's always going to be part of who I am. The only difference is I'm not going to be going out there with the intention of hurting people. I'm not a tool to be used. I have my independence. I don't like hurting people. I don't. It's not something I take joy in. But if somebody threatens my family, if someone threatens the people I care about, then I'm going to do what I think needs to be done.
I've also... I'm not exactly sure when you are joking about things anymore. Because I remember I talked to you on the phone regarding D'Angelo, and I remember you saying you wanted to stab him, and me feeling like I needed to talk you out of it.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a joke.
Okay.
I had to walk away from the hospital on more than one occasion. Because I knew if I stayed that I was going to do something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
There were multiple times where I either texted or called Mason and said, please stop me from doing something stupid. Because I was getting angry, I was getting upset, and that was less of a calculated thing, more of a rage-induced thing.
Yeah. Because then also, like, when you initially heard from Kiki that she had given Charlotte the chance to say no, I think you asked, like, can I get stabby or something? And it sounded like a joke.
Wasn't a joke. It was me trying to gauge her reaction.
Hmm.
And once I kind of knew where things stood for Kiki, all bets were off. Because for the longest time, the only thing that stood between Charlotte and me doing something to Charlotte was Kiki.
Yeah, that was something else that hurt, is that my story about why she still meant a lot to me didn't do anything.
I think had the circumstances been different, it probably would have weighed more heavily.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, by that point, I don't think there was anything you could have said that would have changed my mind. Because if the situation had been reversed, and it had been you that she was lying about, it would have been the same deal. And in that case, that would have held a lot more weight because you would have been the wronged party.
Yeah. That makes sense. And honestly, over the last, what is it, week or a couple weeks, I've become more and more okay with that friendship dying. I've been thinking a lot back on old things and how my conversations with Charlotte impacted my friendships with other people. It was a long time ago, but I didn't like Harvey at first. And I'm viewing that with a very different perspective now.
She used to talk so much shit about him.
And then I would talk with you about it because I would talk to you about things, and you probably got sick of that, needing to defend him.
She just had this view of him that was so off base. You know, I almost didn't even go out with him because of her.
Yeah.
That would have been one of the greatest tragedies of my life. Because he became my rock. Sure, I will make really awful jokes now. I will make comments. I'm not going to say our relationship was perfect. Not in the way I used to idealize it after he died. Because let's be real, there were things that he did and things that he said that weren't great. I mean, he tried his best.
Yeah, he could be infuriating sometimes, but it was all from a good intention.
Like, I'll joke about how he didn't choose me with that trolley problem, or the fact that he didn't choose me when Leo threw me off Mace Tower. Two things that did kind of like sting, but also I didn't expect him to trade places with me on top of Mace Tower.
Yeah.
But for the longest time, he was my person.
Yep.
He understood me in a way very few people did. I think the only other person who gets me in the way Harvey did is Mason.
Hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I still miss Harvey sometimes. But not in the way I used to, you know? It's kind
Yeah.
of. I laid him to rest 5 years ago, and I laid him to rest again. When I realized that I was falling in love. When I realized that losing Harvey wasn't the end of the world, nor was it the end of my world. Sure, it felt like it at the time.
I'm glad that you have gotten to that point.
Took a long time. I think part of why I was in denial about what Mason and I were for so long was because I was nowhere near ready to accept the fact that I was ready to fully move on.
Yeah.
Because for a while it felt like moving on, that loving somebody else would be a betrayal. That it meant that it meant that I was going against the things that I vowed the day that I married him. But I've come to realize that that's not the case.
Harvey was a very practical person, I think. I think he would want you to continue living your life.
Yeah. I had one serious relationship before Mason and after Harvey. And I could never bring myself to tell Niall that I loved him. He would say it to me all the time, and I would just say ditto or you too. I just couldn't say the words. Every time I would think about saying those words, it was like a stab to the heart. But then the day Mason said that he loved me, I had no hesitation. It was sunlocked for a second because I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting it.
I bet.
But
I do worry, but then again, I always do that.
He treats me well. He's very protective.
Mm-hmm.
Like, extremely protective.
Too much?
No, I don't think so. There was one day, the day that Easton and I kind of had our falling out. I told him I was going on a walk, like at Mason, that is. And I ended up running up Sonora Freeway. Unfortunately for me, Mason happened to be driving by with a bunch of people at the same time, and I see this car back up towards me. This car had sped past me going probably 90.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that he clocked me astounded me. And he would not leave me alone until he knew I was okay. He also dragged my ass to the hospital because I was being a petulant child.
Okay, that seems very normal for you. Like, being a good friend to you means sometimes dragging you to the hospital because you're being a petulant child.
Yes. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I get like well, it's like I said, you are the most important person to me. And then I know that I am a important person to you, but also I know that I'll never be most important. Every once in a while I get jealous until I can clamp that down. I don't think I've liked any of your partners at first.
Yeah, it seems to be the general consensus from people. Yeah, I didn't like this person at first. Then I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, I guess technically I didn't have issues with Josh until I heard from you about stuff with him, but also I just didn't know him. That one doesn't really count because we were just becoming friends when you were already with him for a while. But
Josh was probably the worst one. Like, Randy's
probably,
probably right after him.
based
But,
on
like,
the stuff that I have heard from you since, like that was a very toxic relationship. And then
it was the
Randy was
most
like your
toxic.
rebound, and he had his own issues.
And he was just absent.
Yeah. And Harvey was good. I just had my mind tainted because I was the go-to person for Charlotte to vent to. And that has shaped many of my interactions with people over the years, and I'm just now realizing how pervasive it was. Part of me is kind of glad that all of this came to a head, so that I could have these realizations. I think it's just kind of never gonna go away. There's gonna be PD that don't trust me forever.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Because you know what? There's gonna be a PD that you don't trust.
True. I had a conversation with some PD about the thing with Brian Knight that happened the other day.
I mean, it wasn't really a big deal. He was bringing up stuff from 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It just pissed me off because, of course, that's what he brings up. Like, well, I brought it up, but like him saying he'd do it again was just.
Yeah. I'm trying to get. My ideal is for him to not engage if other people bring it up. Conversation didn't really go anywhere because it was 5 years ago and nobody really wants to touch that.
Yeah, it's just the fact that he is an officer having done what he did. And there's people who didn't get brought back who were damn good at their jobs, who civilians could trust.
Yeah.
Like, I might not trust cops because you know me. I have never trusted cops. Harvey was my exception.
Yeah, I brought some of that up. I talked to them about sort of the impact it has on people's perception, and there's not really a whole lot that they can do or are willing to do. The ones I talked to were not responsible for hiring him. But yeah. At this point, the situation is basically he's a cop and he's gonna be a cop. Everyone just kind of has to figure out how to live with that.
Yeah. I always thought he'd be the reason I leave EMS because I end up going postal on his ass. To be honest.
Well,
But
I'm glad you
said-
didn't. Although the way that you went out wasn't exactly that. Well, at least you retired instead of going out in a blaze of glory.
I never wanted to go out in a blaze of glory. I just wanted to retire and move on with my life.
And now I'm picking up your mission, trying to get the department to a good spot. I had a thought. I don't know how you're gonna react to this thought. The Reaper Unchained sounds really badass.
Oh my god. It's actually kind of funny.
Right? Like, okay, so like that, sort of more real talk. Like that's sort of what I was worried about. Like you're going, if you're like, I don't want you to just like go back to that life. Yeah, you're doing stuff for your own sake, right? Unchained. You're not doing it because someone tells you to. But hold on to the Veronica. All that, the empathy that you've built, and a kind heart.
I think that was the scary thing in all of this. Is I have no remorse for what I did.
Yeah.
Like, I have remorse for how it affected other people. I have no remorse for how it affected her. I would not have shed a tear if she had died.
Yeah. You did a number on her.
It wasn't my intention to go for the throat.
What do you mean it wasn't your intention to go for the throat?
Just kind of happened.
Oh. Just kind of happened.
Last second decision. My plan had been to stab her in the gut.
In the last second, you're like, you know, go through for the throat.
Pretty much. Because, I mean, talking is what got her in trouble in the first place.
That
I had
is
the thought of
true.
cutting out her tongue.
Oh, that would have been unpleasant.
Especially considering that my knife definitely was not sharp enough to do that nice and easy.
Ugh.
I used to have a knife that would slide. Anyway. We don't need to talk about that.
But yeah, so now, okay, if I pretend like I don't think you did it, is that gonna come back to bite me?
Maybe not.
Because there are a good number of people that know. They're all people that you trust.
The only people who I've told are people who would never say shit to the cops.
Yeah. Right, because there's people like Charlotte and Bay, and I don't know who else is involved in this case, who know that you did it. At least Bay knows that I was told that you did it. Then them seeing me hanging out with you, having a grand old time, is gonna make them be all pissy. And part of me is like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with you and have fun. That is given. right now what I'm trying to do is figure out like what I can do to mitigate the fallback of that.
I mean, I was never charged for it, so
Yeah, I could just
throw that
say,
at them of like you never charged her with it. So what? Like, did you not have enough to charge her with it? Which means you can't prove that she did it, and I don't think that she did it.
yeah, I can just say that with the information that was presented to me, I don't think that you did it. Right? Because there's a story that doesn't make sense. And they didn't charge you with it. And I'm big on innocent until proven guilty. And I'm not going to throw away my longest standing friendship over some speculation.
Yeah, because until proven in a court of law, that's all it is speculation.
Yeah.
You have been provided no evidence to show that I did anything. The only thing that places me at that scene is a text message asking for Charlotte's ping and a phone call that, you know, I was never interrogated on.
Yeah. I think that'll be good for this situation for if one of them confronts me directly about it. Probably what they'll do is they'll just observe and then gossip about it, and I can't do anything about that, but oh well.
Like, I would have welcomed an interrogation, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have welcomed going to court. Because I would have had a grand old time with a lawyer picking apart their case just based off the probable cause that they gave for my subpoena.
Yeah.
I am curious about what they think they gained from that subpoena because there was a whole lot of nothing in the 3 hours beforehand and the 3 hours after. The 3 hours beforehand, the only person I contacted was Charlotte. The 3 hours after, like, the only person I can think of aside from you texting me that I was in contact with was someone I called to say, hey, this person's in the hospital, by the way. They're going to be a minute.
Was that one Wade Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
So Bay wanted to figure out like who some phone numbers were associated with or something. Gave me a list of phone numbers and asked who I had them in my phone as. If I did. At that point I didn't really suspect anything. I thought they were just asking me because I was around and on duty. I didn't realize until after that it was specific to me. And also my phone number was one of the phone numbers, but I didn't realize that until after I gave them some information. But yeah, I figured that all like mostly publicly available information anyway.
Did you recognize any other numbers?
Yeah, hold on. I wrote them down. Let's see. Charlotte, Kiki, Bryony, you, Finn, Raina. At that point I was like, I'm pretty sure they're investigating Veronica because You're the only person that would tie that together. And then for Wade, I basically went through the yellow pages to try to fill out any of the other numbers, and he was in the yellow pages at the time because I didn't have his number. There, you can see him.
I didn't even realize I had text from some of those people.
But
one of these is probably Mason.
Probably, but I don't have his number. Also, once again, please don't share that I
won't.
shared that with you. I'm pretty sure I probably wasn't supposed to share that with you. She said I could talk about things though, so
That's wild. Let's see.
yeah, she asked me about this, and then I felt very uncomfortable because it was one of these situations where I was like, I didn't know how to navigate the situation politically, because if I was just like, no, I don't want to give you that information. If I said no immediately, it would have been kind of fine. But if I said no after seeing the numbers and who they corresponded to, then that makes me look really suspicious. So I kind of thought, this, if I just give this information, then it seems like I'm really cooperating with them, and it's really not any information.
Yeah, let's see. One of them is Mason. One of them is JB. One of them, I swear I didn't. Maybe I texted them at some point and all that.
Yeah, and the reason I didn't tell you about this earlier was because at that point it was an active investigation and I did not want to get in trouble.
Yeah, that's understandable. And then one of them is Easton. Yeah, 3522 is JB. 7736 is Mason, and then 1779 is Easton.
Well, yeah. That was somehow the connective tissue for something and figuring out what's going on. Then my apologies, but I didn't. I figured they would get the phone numbers somehow.
I mean, yeah, she probably would have gone through the yellow pages to figure it out, so it's not a biggie. It's all
Although
publicly available.
you probably would not have gone through them as efficiently as I did.
Yeah, but you didn't know. I am curious about what kind of thought process Bay had when she got the names.
Oh, it was quite fun because I got to well, it wasn't really fun at the time, but it's funny in retrospect because I gave her names and then I started going through the yellow pages and I'm like, oh, there's 8234. I see that in there, and I'm like, wait, that's my phone number. And so then I called her up in a panic and I'm like, why is my phone number in here? Am I in trouble? What's going on? And she had to reassure me that I was not being investigated or anything. I also think that's part of why she ended up telling me, is because after this I like knew stuff and she felt like she owed me something. I kind of wish that she hadn't. Honestly, it was really awkward because I texted you asking if you could talk like the next day, and then like 2 hours later she comes to me and tells me this, and I'm like, God damn it! Now I have to like act
For
surprised
what
and stuff.
purpose did she tell you?
She's, what did she say? I think the investigation is not going anywhere, and she felt like I should know or something, or also because I knew that an investigation was taking place and that I was involved somehow.
I don't know, it's just
You wanted to give
it's
me
wild
answers
to
about
me
it.
that I never once got pulled in for an interrogation.
Yeah, maybe I can spin. Maybe if she really presses, I can spin it as like, I think that she's trying, like, I think that Charlotte is trying to ruin my friendship, spinning stories that don't make sense.
Well, the good news is, if this investigation is as dead in the water as it sounds, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that.
It sounds pretty dead in the water, but don't give them anything until it's actually past the date.
Yeah, I think all I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna taunt Bae the next time she arrests me.
Yeah.
And it's probably gonna be something cheesy. Because I'm just so cheesy.
Yeah. When you do that, I ask that you try to consider if it will make my life more complicated. If it'll make things harder for me to deal with. If you can do it in a way that is non-specific.
I mean, one of the things I'm thinking about is like the day after the statute is up, just like if I know she's around, posting a little angel smiley face on Twitter. And then next time she arrests me, because she's already arrested me once, just ask her how she liked looking at my phone records.
Yeah.
Because, she never responded to my text message, and I find that offensive and rude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, stuff like that I don't think is gonna fall back on me at all.
Like, I want her to know that I did it, and that I know that she knows that I did it. But she just couldn't prove it.
I'm just thinking back to when you used to poke serial killers on Twitter. And I would appreciate it if you tone that back a bit for this one, and don't.
Yeah, I won't go overboard. I just really want to antagonize Bae once everything's done.
Yeah, because like people are gonna see me hanging out with you, and the people involved in that investigation are like, oh, he's hanging out with the person who tried to murder Charlotte. I think there is a big difference between that and he's hanging out with the person who tried to murder Charlotte and is taunting us about it.
I just really want her to know that I know
Yeah.
that she knows that I did it, but I got away with it. Which makes me sad in a way. Because if I can't get pinned for either attempted first degree or attempted murder of a government employee, what hope do any average like civilians have?
Yeah. And not even like accused. It's not even that it's going to trial and
I never
you
even got pulled
win.
in for interrogation.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm so happy I didn't get caught and that I don't have a felony. But it does concern me because I have friends who are medics, I have friends who are just clean civilians living their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And if something happens to one of them, I have no faith that even if PD has a suspect, that anything's going to happen.
Yeah, and it's like conversation I had with Finn, I think, where like you're in a club or a gang or something happens to you, your gang gets behind you and goes and does something about it. For us, the PD is that gang, right? We don't. When I'm telling PD about something that happened, it's like someone telling their club about something that happened, and I'm getting. They're my protection. They're my consequences. The consequences for people that do stuff to me. So if they can't do this, then that's a problem. That means that I am vulnerable.
Just worries me.
Yeah.
Because it's not like this is something I intend to do often. And it's like, as fucked up as it is, what if I'm on the other end of that and someone attacks me?
Yeah.
I no longer have faith that PD would solve it, that they would catch the person who did it, because even if they had a suspect, they're going to drop the fucking ball.
Okay, did you ever have faith though? You've never really
No,
believed
I
that
have
PD
never
would do
had
that.
faith in the PD.
Yeah.
The only reason they caught Fate is because Fate got cocky.
Yep.
D would have continued harassing and stalking and attacking people if she wasn't cocky about it. But she enjoyed the taunt way too much.
Yeah, and like I have. Well, now that you're not EMS anymore, like there are people in the city that like me and that I could potentially go to and try to get them to do something about, me being attacked or something, but as long as I'm chief, I don't want to go down that road. I want to run a mostly clean chief thing, whatever.
Understandable.
We'll see how long I I end up staying there. Well, what now?
Don't know. Call Kiki and see what she's up to.
True. Okay.
Hi, what are you up to? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I have a happy with me. Mm-hmm. You're just picking up the trash bags. All right. Yeah, I'm down. I'm happy. Yeah. We are up on a hillside because we just finished having a chat. Yeah, it went all right. Yeah. Where? Do you want to meet at the apartments and then we can just park up Happy's? Okay. We'll meet you at the apartments. Bye. To the apartments. We're gonna go pick up trash bags. We're not actually signing into Sandy. We're just picking up trash bags.
Oh, I've never done Sandy.
Yeah, I don't think we're actually clocking in. We're just helping pick up some trash bags so Winston can get
Okay.
some materials. This is a really good off-road vehicle.
Well, kind of. The big problem with this is that in first gear, it feels like you're in second gear in that it's very slow to start up, which is a very big
Is
problem.
it manual or sequential?
It's sequential, but you can switch it. I have it in automatic right now.
Automatic.
So basically that means that if you are stopped on a hillside, it's really bad at starting up the hill. And so I actually could not... I failed to climb up Chiliad in it.
Ah.
It's a bit of a bummer. I'm checking Mosley's for a small turbo. I want to get one of the smaller ones in hopes that that'll help things. It might not, but hopefully there's some way where I can actually like tune it eventually to try to improve that. I'm not really sure how that all works.
Because it seems like it'd be something that should be able to climb Chiliad.
Yeah, and yeah, it should be able to. It's just that the that first gear just needs to be smaller, I guess. Is that how gears work?
I have no idea. I'm not a car person.
I don't know.
I know how to fix cars. I just don't understand cars.
How it works on bicycles is the smaller gears are easier to pedal, so probably. Did we say apartments?
Yeah.
Those are the apartments.
Yeah, we're not going to Alta Street. Oh. I think that might be them. If I had to guess, they are inside picking up trash.
Hello.
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 Twitch.
I'm gonna stand on top of the truck and be in my head for a moment.
Okay.
Man.
Here you guys go. I found this next to my apartment.
I have pizza. I also have EMS things. Let me look at. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Well, I guess some materials, I guess.
Huh?
Oh, you found milk?
Hello. Yeah.
The top floor?
Yeah.
I did order B.
Okay.
Sorry, A.
Oh, okay. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we all doing?
Doing alright.
I'm
I was
good.
very sleepy today.
Yeah, how
Did
many
you
naps
sleep
did you
enough?
take?
Just one?
Oh, okay.
Was it a long nap?
Oh, I was like a 2-hour nap.
That's a sleep.
2-hour nap is a sleep?
That's a sleep. That's a whole. That's a
That's a
whole ass
nap.
sleep.
REM cycle is 3 hours.
Got my pizza. Is a Dylan James added mild sausage, green pepper, and artichoke.
which brought my total sleep up to 4
Oh wait,
hours.
no,
and
there's something in the
20
bushes. I sense it. I sense it.
You smell the trash?
I smell the trash. Found it.
It was sitting outside of my apartment for that entire conversation. As my food sometimes does when I have conversations.
Ooh, I know where there's trash.
Where?
There's a bunch of trash at one of the campsites on Gordo that Misa moved into the bushes because she didn't want to see it.
How much is a bunch?
Like I think 3.
Hmm.
Probably not worth it to just drive up there for no reason.
Well, the reason would be those three. Those 3.
It's true. Oh, Holden Maddox was around, you guys.
Holden? Oh.
Holden was around. Yeah.
I want to see Holden.
I was on the phone with Posey, and she was like, "There's this old man with a knife," and I was like, "Oh, is he wearing like a tweed suit?" And she's like, "Yes." And I was like, "Is his name Holden?" She goes, "Yes."
Oh my god.
And then she goes, "Oh, the knife is in his hand. Oh, he's running at the other old man. Oh, okay."
Oh shit! I'm actually at risk of getting stabbed by Holden Maddox now.
And she was like, "Oh, I have to go. We have to make it look like an accident."
Good old
'Cause
Posey. Such a
that-
hoot.
That just makes you realize we're not EMS anymore, Kiki.
Oh no.
We
Well,
lost the protection.
Maybe he'll still like us enough to not stab us after our years of service.
Maybe he doesn't have to know.
Why would he know?
Would
he's an old man.
even remember if we told him?
Got you.
If he stabs me, we don't tell Mason.
I mean, it's Holden, so yeah, I won't tell Mason if Holden Maddox stabs you, sure.
I'll tell him.
I don't want Holden to die.
That's
I don't
just
think-
that's
I don't
just
think
what you
Holden's
do in
gonna
London.
Holden.
Yeah, I don't
Actually,
think Holden will die. I think Mason's more at risk of dying. Not because I think Holden's better, just because I think Holden will win through sheer perseverance. Like,
Holden will
just
go to the
won't die.
hospital more.
Yes. But who would actually die? Well,
Probably Mason.
probably Mason.
I think it would be funny to tell Mason. He's never met Holden Maddox.
I'm just saying, if Holden Maddox ends up stabbing me,
I think it'd be funny to tell
Listen,
Mason.
Holden just
I have changed
sometimes
my
he stabs
stance.
people.
no, there are several groups of people who, if they stab me, Mason can't know. The Littleman, James Randall, Leo Escobar, and Holden Maddox.
Oh, Leo had a day.
Did he now?
Yeah, let me send you a picture. I'll send it to Happy too.
Oh my.
Yeah, they had a job fair over at Burger by the Ocean. And it was something.
the trick.
Hello.
Shrek. You
Hello.
sneaky bastard.
Yo,
Sneaky.
sneaky.
You forgot to do something, didn't you? It's the
Oh,
sanitation
Sneaky.
worker.
What did I forget to do?
Do you by any chance own a mobile phone?
I do, yeah.
Do you by any chance have access to the lemon list?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, do me a favor. Can you open up the lemon list?
Buenas noches.
You gonna ask me to call BB?
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna ask you to call
Okay, the rules have
BBMC,
changed since I
motherfucker.
was in BBMC. The reason we used to get people to call us is because people were coming down here to do illegal stuff. Is it now just coming down in general?
Now it's everything because we're
Oh.
bored and we want to talk.
Was you bored?
You're bored and you want to talk to us? Oh, okay. Well, let's hang out.
Now you have to.
Wait, you guys got any tea?
Oh, now we gotta hang out.
Come
Oh,
on.
see what you did, Kelly. Now we have friends.
Yeah,
No,
they're friends.
Mainly the rule is now, so we know people are coming down, because if we hear a truck or something that someone's doing Sunny or G6, we'll just rob them if they didn't call.
Oh, okay, that's fair. All right, so I'm,
I
I'm
see.
calling
Is she
to
cool?
protect
Is she cool? Is she
myself
cool?
rather than.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
That's right.
Back up, happy,
Who?
back up, just in
Who?
case.
Kelly, can I have
Who?
some and then? So.
Of course you can have some, Bonbon.
Thanks.
She's cool. She's cool. She's cool. Oh my god, she's gone.
Okay, she's cool. Yeah, she
She
did.
is. She
She
doesn't
did
even wanna
real
stay
fast.
around.
She did
She's
real
not
fucking
interested.
fast.
You guys got any trash? You want to come up clean, the trash out of Vespucci?
Uh,
Respect the area, you know.
Any trash bags?
No.
I don't have any
No.
trash.
It's too clean. This place is
Sorry.
too beautiful.
Sorry.
Damn.
Did you say you used to be in BBMC, mate?
Yeah, a long time ago.
What's your name?
Winston Walker. Oh my god, where did he come from? Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, he's
Oh my
sneaky.
god.
You ADMC now?
Oh no.
Oh. That's rare.
Why not?
Is it?
Winston
whenever I-
Walker, we had a
whenever I-
couple of
Whenever I meet
kerfuffles back in the
someone,
day, I think.
Did
We
you?
had some run-ins, yeah.
Yeah.
They're always like,
Yeah, you had some run-ins with Bonbon.
Wait, what run-ins
Yeah.
did we have?
Oh, Bonbon went to jail a lot while you were DOC, probably.
Oh, I'm trying to think of when you were BBMC, if you were involved in the shit that was going down. Right at the end?
With Edgar?
Yeah.
Fuck Rasputin.
I was aware, but not particularly involved.
Okay. Yeah, but, it's been a long time, so.
Yeah, and that it has. Yeah. But
Say
thanks.
badass weird.
Yeah, that
Badass.
badass.
You don't even
But
say.
I think
An
I
ancient
think
there
that's just his
somewhere?
accent, isn't it?
No. Yeah, and you know how I say it with my Australian accent?
Put your ass on the ground.
Badass, not badass.
Badass. Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah,
Badass.
you're putting the R from arse
Why are
in
you
the
barding?
barge.
What's bod? Listen, man. If
You
I
play the
come home,
trumpet.
if I go do
Oh
a
my
fucking 100-meter race, okay, and I come back and my mom says, "How did you do?" and I say, "I did bod," she's gonna be like, "The fuck is wrong with you?"
What's wrong with your mouth?
Badass.
Badass. Yeah, there we go. Badass. There we go. Thank you.
Okay,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, that does sound better, actually.
Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking that since like last night. You kept saying badass, and I was like, "What? This guy's playing too much Dungeons and Dragons." I don't know.
No, you ever play Dark and Darker? That's the
Yeah,
shit. That's the shit. D&D Dark Mode, baby.
it's okay.
What do you mean it's
No.
okay?
I mean, it's okay.
No,
You
I
mean
think
it's
my friend
okay?
got it and didn't tell me about it.
Huh?
And then played it and was already done with it by the time I heard about it.
We should play that
Oh.
sometime.
Sounds like a bad friend.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Do you want to play it with me, Rusty?
Yes, Kelly, I do.
I haven't played in a while. We could do like triple ranger and just like grief people with bear traps. That's really fun. They have voices.
Oh, God.
Never played it. Never
Good
played
God, he can't run it.
She's just sick. God, fucking
Oh,
no.
He's
God.
bugging it.
It's like they're coming out of my pockets.
Where are all my customers at?
I don't know.
He just got
Get-
two back to back.
Get better looking or something.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's standing further back. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I don't like to stick
Oh, yeah.
around.
Any of you guys sell marijuana?
No, I don't.
Kiki, what are you
No.
doing with yourself now that you're not in the EMS? What have you been doing with your life?
A lot of things, I guess. Just kind of experimenting here and there. I got a new car yesterday.
Oh my God, are you a
So I
crimer
can-
now?
No. But I did get a new car
Aw,
yesterday. So
so- You got nothing
Well-
holding you back anymore, Kiki.
I
See,
don't,
between
but
me and
also I
Kiki-
have
Yeah,
some
and
things I
laugh
still
as I
want where I
tried to
don't
sell
want to get
myself
fucked
to a
over.
cop.
I want my dog, Bonbon.
Oh, dog schmog. You can
No,
buy
I
an
need-
illegal dog when you make
No,
a
I
bunch of
need my
money selling
dog.
marijuana. You can buy a dog on the black market.
Come, sell
I want
marijuana
my
with us.
dog. I want my Freya. But I also want a street race. So
Well, okay, yeah, just do that and hope
Yeah,
you don't
car go
get caught.
fast.
That's what I
Yeah.
would say.
I used to street
you're
race
a good
before I was
street racer,
EMS, and
then
I
you
never
won't
got
get-
caught. So
Yeah, see, there you go.
I'm just very rusty and out of practice.
No, he's Rusty.
No, that's me.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Hello, pleasure.
Hi, Rusty.
Oh, that's
Hey,
a
does
nice
anyone
dress.
have a bite to eat?
I do.
No, unfortunately not.
You do? Oh, you're the freaking best. Kiki's always prepared.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, between me and Kiki, I'm the only former chief with a record.
One day. One day.
I hate you.
What?
I hate
good.
you. I hate you.
Uh-huh.
Processing error.
Yeah.
What? A processing error? Oh,
I don't know what you're
God.
talking about. I have nothing on my record. There's nothing to process.
You guys used to be ambos.
They were
Well, the two of
chiefs.
us, we used to be chief and deputy chief.
Why'd
Now
you-
Happy is chief.
Why'd you
Yeah.
quit?
I had a laundry list of reasons, but they're all very personal.
Laundry.
Yeah, laundry. What is happening?
Washing machines.
How is he doing that?
I am
He's
magic.
moonwalking.
You are magic. You're a magician. Are you still not gotten any customers?
No, I just had one, but she
Oh.
she snuck up on us. Oh, yo, get out my face. This guy.
Who's she for?
I kind of want
You coming?
run up and stab on one of the
Oh Lord, she coming.
I do come in with some gusto.
They do. Oh, there she goes.
Wait, I just stopped selling. What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Last time I spoke to Cable, he said that some of you guys will buy rolls.
Yep.
Are any of you interested?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're in
Any
We'll buy
amount?
all the rolls you got.
Any amount.
Yep.
You probably couldn't give us enough, actually.
Yep.
All right.
We've got, what,
that's
5,000?
You,
Just-
James.
Yeah, we can do 5,000 easy.
Did you just call me?
Yeah.
We can get you paid out straight away too.
Okay.
What was your name again?
Winston Walker. And then you're
Yeah, I got you saved.
Rusty. It's me calling Rusty. Hello, Rusty. This is Winston
Oh,
Walker.
I should put myself in the fucking yellow pages, huh?
I think yes, you should. I think all our orders are going to Fanny. That's not actually. Real. So I think we get the money
Yeah.
from Fanny, and then and yeah, and it goes.
I think
through
we were
us, so-
trying to call Fanny earlier, but she was asleep.
Yeah, let me find out for you.
Yeah, that's what Kuiper said to me. Go to them.
Hey,
They'll,
I got Winston here wanting to sell rolls. He goes to
Let me
Fanny,
tell you,
right?
we got the biggest operation in the city.
Yeah?
I've
Oh, yeah.
heard.
There is no amount of rolled cash that you could offer us that we would turn down.
Oh, okay.
And we can get it done quick.
Yeah.
all right. How you doing, Bonbon?
Did I just get identified as metal
Pretty
arm?
good. Hmm?
Did I hear that? Did I just get identified
it
as
is your
metal
most
arm?
identifiable
It
piece.
is,
That
it is kind of
very-
fair.
It does kind of stick out.
Sir, I don't have anything for you.
Sorry, it's my.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. Wrong person.
It's okay. Job gets confused sometimes.
He does. Yeah, it is job, isn't it?
Job.
Job.
As long as it
Yep.
doesn't pull any weapons, we're good.
I have a knife.
It's bound to happen. Buenas noches.
He's cool. He's cool.
This brings me back.
Trying to be cool, but yeah.
Winston, D's about to call you. But basically, if Fanny ain't around, try Kevin Ram or a guy called Peter.
Peter?
Does he look like
Yeah.
a detective?
I don't know who the fuck Peter is, to be honest. I
Oh,
didn't get
okay.
a last name
I
either.
used
But
to
D's
know a
about to
guy
call you.
named
He
Peter.
should be able to clarify.
Peter.
Yeah. That one.
What about Stinky Pete?
Who's that?
Stinky Pete.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, well, Stinky Pete.
Huh?
Does he smell?
I don't know. Never really was around him. Hung out the LU for a long time.
What's he smell like?
That's interesting.
I never really smelled him. That's
Evan Ram applied to be EMS.
Your name's Stinky Pete. You gotta smell.
Well, when I heard that was his name, I decided to avert my nose.
I feel like that's information you should know.
Next time I see him, I'll smell him. In this lighting, do I look naked?
Nope.
No, we can still see your shorts.
Thank God. What do you mean, damn? That's weird, Rusty.
You're fucking weird,
fucking
Rusty.
rat.
Guys, that wasn't that funny.
No, I was just watching him needing to jump, following
Oh.
that man.
Damn, Bonbon's got a cool ass Camaro.
It's not cool. It's a piece of shit.
It is a piece of shit, but it looks great. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
For a moment, I thought you were smelling him.
No.
God, I kind of thought he was too.
I was sniffling.
I thought you were sniffing, Bonbon. I'm
no,
sorry.
I was sniffling. There's a big difference.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Did they call you that, Winston?
Nope. Does he not have my number?
Are you gonna call Winston?
Oh, he might have your old number, Winston.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? No, you just said you were gonna call him, so I told him you were gonna call him. Now he's like expecting a call. Alright.
Does he have your number?
What the hell?
Good question.
You need his number, don't you?
I guess that answers that fucking question.
He's in the yellow pages.
Okay, it wasn't before. And I broke my phone.
You broke
How
your
did you break your phone?
I saved his number.
Oh.
That
In my
broke
phone.
Good job.
No.
Because you already had his number in your phone, didn't you?
Did I?
You didn't-
Oh, did you?
I mean,
I
that's
did.
broken my phone before.
Yeah, if you try to save a
I
number
probably
you already
did.
have saved, then it breaks.
Oh.
Yeah, it just fucking destroys your phone. I got so concerned for a second.
It's because he moved.
Oh my god, drama queen over here.
I'm just gonna lay here.
You're being dramatic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are
And
so
Bonbon, the
dramatic.
engine's at 95.
I was leaning on him. and he
Verified.
moved.
Be good for
Oh my
a
god.
couple weeks.
Cool.
You might need regular repairs.
This number you just sent
How
me, are they
dare
wrong?
he?
No,
I
they're
can't
not right
believe
now.
it.
She's gonna be back
I cannot
tomorrow.
believe Winston would move to make a phone call. Oh my god.
It's as if I don't know about the rules in the house.
We're like 3 hours before now.
You know, I keep finding shit on the floor of my apartment.
Just the person that's gonna work for us, or you like him, or
Yeah, no, she's gonna work for us. She's called me a bunch of times.
Really
trying to
want some
get her
cinnamon rolls.
with her, and I did it
Yum.
with someone once, and it worked out. I don't really know her, but she
Like when I do roof running, I just give all my shit to whoever I'm with because I don't really care.
We went shopping earlier.
How'd that go?
Funny. We got a location that was you know there's a pier, and then there's like a little building by the pier where there's also a roof running location.
To be called Blue.
Yes, I have
Yeah,
definitely
she-
gotten that location for roof
She
running.
probably
they,
checked
they
in.
were chopping
might
the
have to
car
press it,
up,
dude, to find out.
and the alarm on the roof started going off. And us and like the 3 other groups that were there were like, "Oh, hello, Mr. Security Guard."
Change it to what?
It is wild to me that there is a chop spot right next to a roof running spot. I'm not gonna lie, because I got freaked out the last time I was on that roof because I was like, why am I hearing somebody?
So everyone just kept going, right? And didn't care. And Cassidy shows up with whoever else was in his car, I don't remember. And they see Winston put something in the back of the car, and they're like, "What's going on?" Ah!
I feel like that hurt me more than it hurt you. Oh God.
Peace, dude. Watch out, Bubba. Watch out, Bubba.
And they were like,
Guys, we're being hacked.
Damn it.
"We're being what?"
Stay connected to the Wi-Fi.
We stayed connected to the Wi-Fi and we're being hacked.
Oh no.
I can't get into the computer, so.
Well, we know it's not Winston because he's here.
Good job, Winston.
That sucks.
Well, hopefully someone's there and they can shut it down.
Take a note of how much they're paying you.
But anyway, so Cassidy was like, "What are you doing?" Like, I think he thought that he put HVAC parts in the back, but then he saw the car. He was like, "It looks like this car is being stripped down." And so Winston went, "Oh, stripping? I could do that." He started dancing.
Nice.
And Cassidy's like, "I'm gonna have to detain you." And he's like, "Are you gonna put handcuffs on me, officer?"
This is what I would start doing in that situation. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was he was just like, "Do I have to give you prostitution?" He was like, "No, people don't pay me for this. I'm just a slut." I'm sitting in the car, just silent. Because I'm like, I don't want him to know I'm here.
How could you do this?
Oh, it was so funny.
How
And
could
then-
you be complicit in crime again, Kiki? You can't
I
keep getting
know.
away with this.
And then
After you've already gotten away with it once.
And then our other group showed up because there were 4 of us, and I wasn't in Winston's group. Someone else was. The other half of our group showed up, and they started helping. And then a 1090 went off, and they were like, "Oh, we gotta go. You're lucky. You're so lucky."
Nice.
Because I know you're chopping this car, but this is more important.
1090, that's bank?
I think that's bank.
Laundromat.
Yeah. But that's how you get away with that stuff is you just delay until something more important happens.
Yeah, inevitably something will happen.
Back in the day when I tried out robbing a house and Freddy just walked up on me, I just like talked to them until a 13 Alpha went off and then they sped off.
Yeah, it's kind of like that happened to us the other day too, where we were being petty over a speeding ticket, and we hit on the roof of the hospital watching the cops sit by the tow truck, and after like 5 minutes of this, Suarez got stabbed over at the Strawberry gas station.
Man. Imagine pettiness over a speeding ticket. Imagine.
Okay.
Rhodes immediately clocking me. I'm almost positive I saw he was the cop I saw at a traffic stop as I turned the corner. So just imagine, right?
Aw. Listen, Kermie wants to do Sandy.
The worst part is my friend had a valid license in her backpack and she didn't realize it.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh. What
But now
happened?
she has 2 valid licenses.
That-
So one of my friends got pulled over and showed a license that was expired. Turns out she had a valid license the whole time. She just didn't realize it. She thought it was in her apartment.
Ah, I see.
And then
Why didn't
Rhodes almost got me for a red light.
Now just imagine you getting a lap dance.
If he had nailed me for that red light, I would have gotten full sass with him.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I feel like
It was also like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was the day I stayed up to get more tickets.
Yeah.
Kermie wants to see anybody.
Better when you add the lap dance to it.
Why? Well, I mean, just because it's a lap dance, but wouldn't every song kind of get better because you had a lap dance to it? It kind of just elevates everything. I feel like I could listen to Yellow Submarine and get a
Sandy, I could do Sandy.
happy.
Yeah. You want to do a Kermie?
Yeah.
If I was having a lap
Okay.
dance, I feel like I'd
on those titties.
That was a sentence.
I overheard him saying.
I heard it too. A call for
Dundee.
me?
Yeah, Dundee wanted to know the source.
Oh.
Oh, you mean this?
Well, we found it, shopping, and I think mostly we found it.
The source?
The sauce, not the source. I'm sorry.
As in, yeah, like why I got shot.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can tell you about that because I don't remember.
Ah. Wanted the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Did he kind of just accept that?
Yeah. He said if you don't remember,
okay.
you don't remember, and he's glad that I'm happier now. Hello, Kermit.
good.
You need to say anybody? What do you mean, ew? What do you mean, ew? How much time? Okay, I'm on the way. I'm already in a Sandy truck. We're taking yours? Okay. Yours is souped up. Just ready for action.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm on the way. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. God, man's addicted to the trash.
I think he's maxed out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he is. And he was telling me that
Do you
I
want to
gotta
like
get
drop
there
me off
soon.
at the
It's almost
apartments or
time.
something so you can pick up Kermie?
Oh, I'm dropping this off. He doesn't want me to drive this. We got to get in his souped up vehicle.
Souped up vehicle.
It's souped up.
Do you guys want to sign in for Sandy?
I might go get on duty for like an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
You all have fun though.
Bye, Abby.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
On my way.
Hotel 2, 1041. What the heck?
Responsive coughing, wheezing, and that's correct now.
Dispatch, show 17823 at latest 37 off North Sheldon, code 6. He's on foot, and I'm gonna go one straight to the south.
This thing's a little messed up.
We got a laundromat robbery, Lenny. I should pick you up. I'll meet you in the south, broski. Yep.
10376 to the latest 1090.
178, same traffic, bro.
136, same traffic. One at 7690 Alpha. I flagged the plate of the previous 80, the black Camaro. Refuel on 76 to the 90 Alpha. Dispatch, show channel 3 collapsed.
Dispatch 13623, latest 90 Alpha. Two vehicles out front, one hatchback, 4-door, and one 2-door convertible, or excuse me, sports car. Have at least 2 individuals inside, 1 hostage.
I'm gonna transition back to a Taurus.
Dispatch, you on freak?
I don't think we have dispatch, broski.
Okay, firm. Anybody that's gonna be responding to laundromat, can we go to channel 3, please?
Yeah, laundromat channel 3, copy you.
Bop a dop bop ba ba
Back
doo
on
boo
channel 1.
boo.
Show 178 refueling at Strawberry Gas with a gun out.
197 refueling Mirror Park.
Yo, Bones, what's the policy on snacking while handling a robbery? Because I could use some of those chips from the laundromat.
I think they moved to like channel 2, I remember. Or 3 if you want to go check. I'm not sure which one.
Negative. We're still on this channel. We're holding here until we have all units on scene, and then we'll change channels.
Need additionals?
I talked to Bones in person. Yeah, we need 77s, bros.
13476. Dispatch 125, 41.
Yo,
20.
laundromat flop.
Hey, firm,
Get your
23
butt over here, bro.
laundromat.
Thank you.
197 is attached but refueling currently.
Same traffic. I'm switching back to my Taurus.
Mm.
13423 laundromat.
197, refuel 76.
Oh, 323. Rooker, which vehicle are they taking?
Twenty-three 90 Alpha.
What reports are there?
Alright, 136. Can we do this channel 3 now? We all here?
Yeah, we need to check units. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good.
Good job, Bones. I would have messed that one up.
Yeah, it was tough. Almost hurt myself thinking that hard.
Mm, 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 mm. Oh no. Hotel 2, 76911. God, it's going slow. Going so slow. I hate this. When I pull out a vehicle the first time and it's all slow, I've got to respawn it, but I can't respawn it because it's shared vehicles, so I just gotta go this call all slow like. Hello? What happened?
Tree.
Okay. But
Local hit me and I was going, and I didn't have bandages left.
okay.
But normally I would just bounce off the tree, but not today.
Not today. All right. Well, let me get you cleaned up a bit. Are you able to wiggle your fingers and toes? All right, that's good. Do you feel any sharp pains? My leg there's looking a bit bruised up.
No, just bruise. Nothing hurts.
Okay. That's good. Let's see. Do you know where you are right now?
It's the sand, so sandy?
Yeah, good job. Could you name 3 farm animals for me?
Oh, cows and pigs.
Mm-hmm.
And chickens.
Good job. All right.
Thank you.
That's great. Okay. I'm just gonna get you an ice pack on your head there. And I am gonna get you in a sea collar and we're gonna go down to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Want to make sure if you have a spinal injury that it doesn't get any worse.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna carefully move you onto the spinal board. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna go see the doctors.
Okay.
Happy 276 Central Medical 147.
That's me. I'm 47.
That's you. You're the 47.
Not a 95.
Nope, not a 95.
It's a better number.
Yeah, 47 is just injured person. That's you.
Yeah.
Alright, this Ambo's struggling a little bit, so this might be a little bit of a slower ride, but we'll get down there.
That's okay. Should take it to Old Millie's.
Yeah, I need to get fixed up here soon. Needs to go to sleep.
Old Millie is great.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're silly. Or at least one person working there is silly.
Where's Old Millie's?
It's by the hospital.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a block down the road. It's
Boss, Aiden, are you still out with the suspect?
Affirm.
Aiden, did he mention 804 or 804?
Hold on.
No.
Bravo 804.
Okay.
Bravo
There's more. Okay, there's the other EMS. Hello, the other EMS is gonna help you.
Awesome, thank you. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a party then.
No party.
Is the other EMS going to help us?
Yeah, I think
They turned her.
that the median was in their way.
Yeah. Why is their alley bus red? Your alley bus isn't red.
Well, the people that store the ambulances for us like to change up the paint jobs. So whenever we get them, it's you know, anybody's guess what they'll look like.
This
Are
might
they
sound
ever
really
other
weird,
colors?
but we'll have to bring the
What was that?
Are they ever other colors?
They look mostly like this. There's a version that looks like this, but instead of red, it's orange.
Orange.
Alright.
Yeah.
I've never seen the orange one.
What are we, 2-bit right now is pumping blood.
But it's mostly white, just like this one, though.
Is there an active on frequency?
Wait, I remember why I crashed.
You need an
my
EMS?
bike.
Send it.
Requesting 52's Legion Square Bank. I have a 47 that was struck by a vehicle. Currently incapacitated.
Oh, I didn't want him to be dead.
There'll be a unit with you as soon as we can.
And I asked if I could help him, and you said no.
Hmm.
He's dead.
Let me turn off the siren. And let me get you out of here.
What am I gonna do without Jeremiah?
I don't know. You'll manage, though.
Oh.
Hey, doctor.
Do you know anyone with blue hair?
Know a few people. So she was in a motorbike accident. She hit a tree. I was pretty dazed. Her leg is looking a bit bruised up. I got in a splint. She's also been pretty dazed. I think she has a concussion. Alright, you take care, miss. Happy 276 Legion Square Bank 52.
Papa 2376 CMC 147.
Hotel 2 from 176.
Send it.
You available for on-scene medic work?
I am currently 23 at the Legion Square Bank.
All right, so both EMS right now.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna do.
Appreciate you, brother. He's all good to get loaded up and transported. He's not needed for anything other than.
Back channel 3.
Okay.
I appreciate you. If you guys need help at any point and it gets a little crazy, just give me a shout.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, all right, sir. How you doing?
Hurt.
You hurt. That makes sense. You look hurt. Were you hit by a car?
I was T-boned by a freaking cop.
The cops did this? What the
The
yuck?
cops did it to me.
Okay, let me get you an ice pack. Are you able to wiggle your fingers and toes?
Yeah, I did it before. Check this out.
Oh, nice wiggle. Okay, good. Good, good. How much pain are you in? Scale 1 to 10, 10 being the worst.
Right now, probably like a 5 or 6.
5 or 6, okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get a quick seat collar on you, get you on a spinal board, and we're going to go down to the hospital, have the doctor check you out, okay?
Awesome.
Alright, there you go. Alright.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Happy.
Hello.
Get it flagged up.
Happy 276 Central Medical 147.
+1.
You're the 47.
Oh.
Yep, it means injured person.
Pop 2376, do you know one in Palomino?
Well, hey, I'm sure we'll be better than new in no time, right?
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just dying.
Oh, please stop.
What the?
Yeah. If you die, then I have to do paperwork.
Do you want us to self-transport? We have somebody that just needs taser prongs and other things. I don't know if you want us to move to the hospital now or no.
Hotel 2 just coming 10-8. I can 76 to you. What's the 20?
Right next to the hospital on Capitol.
Thank you.
No problem.
If it's just taser prongs, go ahead and transport.
Copy.
Hello. What happened here?
Although he was T-boned by a comp car. He said he was at like a 5 or 6 pain. It he was a little messed up, but not too bad. I got him in a seat collar, and that was it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
Hi, Happy. He's
Hello.
in the back here, man.
Alright. If you want to just take him into the doctor's... Well,
Okay.
actually, it's just taser. I can just treat him here, honestly.
Yeah.
Let me get you out of there, sir. Was it just... You just got tased, that was it?
No, my legs are broken, bro.
Oh, his legs hurt.
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm fucked up, bro.
let's go in and see the
Westbound Station
doctors
Boulevard,
then.
green sanitation truck occupied.
I don't know. There's too many of y'all.
Are you saying we all look the same?
No, I said if you would have moved out of my
you can't say
way, I
that.
wouldn't have hit you
Whoa.
with the car.
You're not police, are you?
I mean, maybe a little.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. What's up, Aiden? Why did I get removed? The fuck is that noise?
Someone's dying over there, bro.
Terrified.
I don't know.
That's scary.
I think my patient might be
Alright,
having a
there you
seizure.
go.
Can I bring seizure meds?
Alright, we got a group of patients in this side room over here.
Oh, okay. Where?
To the left over here. I think there is mostly just taser bunks. The cops transported them in, but one of them said that his legs were broken as well.
Which one? Hello, officers.
This guy said that his legs were broken.
Okay, let's get that fixed for you.
What's up, y'all?
So many coppers. Ba 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 ba.
Papa 2376 CMC 147.
One 11-1038 westbound Vespucci Boulevard, code 4.
Yo, dispatch. Show 176 back on frequency 10-8. Dispatch copies 176, showing you 10-8 at 10:56.
Thanks, dispatch.
Thanks, bros.
Alright. Watch your head. We're gonna be here for a little bit though, while we wait for them.
Happy 276 White Garage. Okay, bro. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. Red Garage. White Garage. It said, help White Garage, I'm hurty. Hello? Hello, is there someone hurt in here? Hello? Hurt person? Why can't I get over that? Hello, hurt person, where are you? Hello, have you seen any dead people?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
There's nobody here.
Radio check.
10-2.
Dispatch 197, 10-8.
Yeah, dispatch copies you 10-8, 1136, big dog.
Thank you, big dog.
Yeah.
11176, latest 10 for Goma Street.
Happy to UTL 10-8.
Dispatch 197 and 1042. Maybe see you guys around later tonight. Shift 3. Have a good night.
Take care, Maple.
Yo, dispatch 178, 10-7, CBD break.
Thank you for your service, Maple. Be advised, shots fired on Goma Street. I believe it possibly was the drug deal gone wrong. They're going to be on the southernmost side. There's going to be 2 individuals, light blue shirts. I'm going around to get a better look.
We're coming over there, babe.
Show 178 responding, yeah.
I have a motorcycle leaving the area. Individual in like black motorcycle. There is another individual that was shot down where the actual thing happened. Getting into a red and colored vehicle. It's going to be a red and colored Lampadati, occupied 3 times down, 1 injured, 2 regular individuals.
Wait, they robbed a drug dealer? That's crazy.
There's going to be a tertiary individual, all black, running towards the scene. There's also going to be a black Raiden. There's so many fucking people here.
Chase that car, babe.
1080 red Lampadati, right, northbound Bay City. Seeing northbound Bay City Ave, approaching the Bay City Bank.
Hey, there is a car directly behind you.
Oh yeah. Oh, he is ramming the shit out of me. He just sent me into a fucking wall.
Shoot that guy. Shoot him if you see him.
Right, eastbound. I'm reattaching to him. We're gonna be sending it eastbound through Imagination Court, coming on to the Vespucci Canals. I just ocean dumped myself. Great. Last thing heading eastbound Imagination Court.
And I'm all about that redneck shit, so. With the fucking like Shakara or so, what do they call them? Shitaku fucking
it is Dundee's
pipes in the back.
blade. I'm not sure if it's actually
ones.
They're busy. I come back later.
Alright. The person I have on scene is totally clear. She didn't have any guns or drugs or anything.
Yeah, she did pull up later.
She said she heard some sounds and wanted to check it out, so.
Okay. Be on the lookout. Red Lampadati, last seen heading northbound Bay City Ave and Irwin Dundee looking Escalade. I can't confirm it if it actually was. Last seen heading eastbound Imagination.
Yeah, a firm. It looks like his, the big lifted one, yeah.
And that was the big Escalade one that pit you, right?
Hey, Happy.
Hello.
All right. Want to cross?
Yup, yup.
No issues. I'll get you hooked up.
I need to make a quick phone call.
Yeah, do you think? How's shift been?
Good. I've only been on shift a little bit today.
Nice.
Yeah, what got benefited from the weather earlier.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, so I just went had some conversations with people and hung out a little bit and just been on duty
Lovely.
for like half an hour.
Lovely.
How's your day going?
Pretty good. Just been working, you know, doing club shit. You know how it is.
Got an outlaw here. I just got an outlaw.
Yeah, I think that's Elio's or JT's.
Okay. A lot of fun, but I feel like the first gear is too big.
I've never driven it myself.
It goes from 0 to 5 in like 10 years, and then it's great.
Might need a smaller turbo in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on a small turbo. Waiting for it to be the turbo of the day, I guess.
You looking for something in particular? Because I might have it in stock.
Well, I was told that the smaller ones are better, so... Or for acceleration, at least.
Yeah, so smaller, better for acceleration in the first few gears, for sure.
So, like, what is it, like the 21 millimeter or something? On the small end? I don't know my
I can
cars.
keep an eye out for... Yeah, I can keep an eye out for something like that.
Yeah, that'd be great. Because when I was talking to people at Mosley's, they were basically just like, yeah, it's just the one that the one guy sells that day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I've usually got a few in stock, so I think I've got 25, but I think it's spoken for right now. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not super picky, but something on that lower end.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
Didn't see him. Do you want to call UTL on it?
Yes.
Go for it. Flash 120, 10 8. Then 9, you cut a little bit.
103, 10 8.
All right, just finishing up here, brother.
All right, thank you.
And then body panels here. The last one. There we go. Okay, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and no. There you go.
Nice. Thank you so much.
No worries. Set anyone else down. I'll be around.
Okay, I'm the only one on duty, and I'm about to go off duty, so...
Well, have a good night then, Happy.
Yeah, try not to get hurt for the next couple hours.
You know, no promises.
Dispatch 125, 10 8.
is Cornwood still on duty?
He went off duty a while ago.
Damn.
Alright, you know what? Actually,
Not BBMC pushed Bay's car into the Vespucci canals and we're trying to get it out. I was thinking maybe we could use his truck because it's pretty hard to move it.
Dispatch 120 traffic eastbound
I should
Innocence.
go
Black and
sleep.
Colors Club occupied one time.
Not on duty. Hey, how you doing?
What are you doing?
Towing that cop car.
This is That's not necessary. You can leave it.
I think it's necessary. It's illegally parked. The lights ain't even on. I gotta do my work, you know?
Well, the lights aren't on. Bones.
Yep, they're not. Perfect. Perfect car.
I feel like we should call Bones, you know, as a courtesy.
You're right. I got an idea for this.
Yeah, you know, I can call
What's up, Brad?
Hey,
That's
how
an
you
illegal
doing?
parked car, Brad.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why it's getting clamped.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
All right, call Bones.
You can't.
Oh, that's right. You can't clamp these.
Yeah,
That's right. So
clamping
it has
the-
to be towed then.
Oh, I got it flipped. Nice. Do it again.
Yeah, okay. No.
I get as close as I can to this tow truck.
Kyle, that's my sergeant's car.
You can't do that. I'm supposed to watch over the vehicles.
Kyle.
Hey, what's up, Bones?
Hey, asshole. What the hell are you doing?
Bones, it was illegally parked, man. You didn't follow
It's the
the
emergency lane.
Hold on. Hold on.
All right.
First off, it's the emergency through lane. It's for vehicles to pull forward. Okay? All right?
Right.
Now, you didn't do the one thing that cop cars need to do. Turn their lights on. All right, it's only $250. I put it down for you. Easy peasy. Not a big deal. Now you know. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Lenny, I think it's just a little bit faster than me.
I'm good. I might be able to cut it off.
Okay, okay.
Cash?
250.
250. Pass it to Kit. Pass it to Kit.
Oh,
Kit,
no.
count it.
You give it
Pass
to Kyle.
Kit.
You can give that
Kit,
to
count the money.
Kyle.
Kit,
You
count
can
it
give
up.
that right
I
to
need you to
Kyle.
count it. Count it. How much did he hand you, Kit?
250 and a petty enemy for the rest of your life.
You can just give that to Kyle.
Hey, you want to throw
Why
them
are
hands
you
real quick?
why are you encouraging him to do this by giving him money? What the fuck?
It was illegally parked, man. And after I put this one down, I'm picking up your ambulance. I don't know what
Seems
you want me to
between
do.
you and Kyle. I just, you know, I called
Well, I mean,
you. I remember I called you, Bones.
We can, you know.
Here, pass me the money. 250. It's a drop
Oh,
down.
No, it's
250. Oh, what's up, Happy?
isn't it still stealing a cop car or something?
Nope, it's not. I didn't leave with it. And it was illegally parked. You guys ain't above the law. You got simple rules you gotta follow. I'm just doing my job. So where's my 250? I'll put this shit down for you.
All right, so there's the thing is like the no parking is for like civilians coming through here, but government vehicles are exempt.
Technically they're not.
On what basis?
Because this isn't a parking area. This is an emergency throughway. This is a drop-off zone.
Well, technically,
You shouldn't be parked in an emergency lane anyway.
Read the sign.
Just give me 1 second.
It's literally right there above Happy's dumb fuck orange-headed hair.
Whoa, Kyle. Don't need to call
Look, I'm
people
just
names.
listen. You're making this a lot more difficult than it has to be, Bones. You just gotta admit you fucked up. I put it down.
Well, according to legislation, you actually cannot tow any cop cars or police vehicles.
It's not true.
Should look at it.
I did.
Tow clamps and you read it? Well, that's actually tow clamps.
Yep, I can't
Here's your
clamp the
250.
car.
Kyle.
All right, cool, man.
Pixie.
Put it down for you.
Yeah, thanks.
What?
Remember, I called you.
Do we have the
I called you.
authority? Do we have the authority to grant people authorization to park
No, you
here
don't.
since
You
it's
don't own the
on?
hospital. You're just
Do
a
you understand
lackeys.
who you're dealing with here? Anything that you say, he's not going to follow.
It's a lifelong enemy. You just made.
I didn't do this because
He's
I
gonna
have
have to deal with the aftermath.
I like you. It's just
Right, well, the aftermath is a bunch of cops are paying him money.
It's not a grudge, really.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. He's bored. He needs attention. Where's the no towing of cop cars? What is that under?
It's tow clamps and U. I think there's a loophole. It covers tow clamps and not just towing.
Okay.
What you doing?
Told you, he's just gonna get bored and he's gonna move on. The more you resist, the more he's gonna come back. So. Oh, move your vehicle. Do it now.
Good to see you, Alexis. Kyle. Kyle.
There.
Are you gonna pay the inconvenience fee?
Let's not harass
No.
the emergency service workers.
I'm not harassing them.
Do not
I mean, what he
impede
did
them
was-
from going and let them
Hold
park
on,
here.
Pixie. He impeded himself by not
Well, no.
following basic procedures.
There are other cars that you can go and tow.
Okay,
I
there's
know you need
other-
attention, Pumpkin.
It's not
You
about
wanna-
attention.
No, it's about
All
attention.
right, hold on. You're not going to talk to me like this. All right, I'm not one of these fuckheads that you can. I know how you think you can talk to some people like this, but I'm not one of them. Okay? If
Alright.
no one's exempt from the law, I don't need attention from anybody. If this guy could just follow basic procedure and you guys could interpret the fact that the sign is right there. Look, you see it? Through lane, pull through, drop off zone. It ain't for parking. All right? I mean, all you have to do is turn the lights on. You don't get towed until I get the legislation changed. All right, it's that simple.
So you don't want any emergency vehicles in this area?
Fine. Pretty good. Hasn't committed any crimes, so that's good.
Hey, Happy, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, Happy.
All right.
Hey, come on, Kit. We got a job to do. All right, bye, Pixie. Fuck you, Pinzone. Bye. Happy. I'm gonna get that ambulance.
If you need attention, call me. Is he gonna do it again? Nope, he's fine.
Okay, is Cantor awake? Probably not.
I don't know. I just woke up myself.
Hi, Happy.
Hello. How are you?
How are you? I'm okay. I just woke up.
Oh, well, sorry to bother you right after waking up.
No, you're not bothering me. What's up?
Kyle Pred found a loophole and is being an asshole.
In what regards?
So, the tow clamps and U legislation specifies boots and doesn't specify anything about actually towing the vehicles, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so he is taken to towing ambulances and cop cars that are parked in the emergency lane if they don't have their lights on.
Oh,
And
boy.
I don't think it is actually illegal what he's doing. I think because the legislation specifies tow clamps, there's no exemption for government vehicles in general being towed. So
Okay, well, in the discussions, anybody who chose to abuse this would be dealt with. So, okay, I will let Alan know. Has he towed any of the ambulances?
He did not because I ran up to it and turned the lights on before he could. He was trying to take away Bones' car, and I'm pissed about this, but Bones paid the $250 inconvenience fee or whatever he called it to get his car back.
How close do we need to get it for the tow cable to reach? Like, can he get on the road with the cable? Is that possible?
I don't know if he's been doing this at other times as well.
Okay. Spread the word to just have everybody leave their lights on until I can get him dealt with.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Do you know if he's around right now?
He is. This
Kyle?
just happened like 2 minutes ago.
Okay. I'll see if I can call him.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Dispatch 160, 10-8. Dispatch copies you 160, showing you in service 1449.
You all stay safe. Have a good one.
Showing you out of service 1455. Thank you, sir. Yeah, be advised, big bros. Not seeing any kind of tractors out on the beach, so that option might be gone.
I think we have something. We're cooking right now.
Yeah, working on
M4.
Hey, Rooker, how you gonna do that? What's your 20? I'm where we were.
Hmm.
How we looking over there?
We're almost got it.
And also, you tried to stab me with a knife. open that door for you.
So it's the same guy.
There you go. Aiden, come on, let's go. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. All right. Hey, Wendy, stop biting.
hooligans locked up.
Hey, you take care. You as well.
Let me eat your back seats. Let me be PDK9.
Dispatch 14176 to apartments to finish a raid.
Wait, I do actually require medical.
Copy.
What's the status on 2-bit, by the way, Sykes?
He's Ocean King. He cannot walk, but he's currently with me right now.
Damn for it.
Hmm.
Yo, nice.
Booted.
Stop, guys.
Hello.
What?
Huh? Oh, hi.
We just retrieved a vehicle that the BBMC knocked into the Vespucci canals, bro.
Good work, Declan.
Thanks, bro.
Anyway, sorry to be late. His legs around.
I don't think so. Which is interesting,
What happened?
Take out there, okay?
Sorry.
Oh. I did it again. I did it again.
Come on, you should stab him.
Alright, there we go. I have no idea, but he's been groaning in pain.
Yep. I gotta sleep, Kelly. I'll got something to show you when you get up. Fuck you, clown.
Alright, let me fix it, broken.
Ah! What are you doing to me? Ah! He's giving me a fucking X-ray. I don't need an X-ray. Turn that machine off.
He got us both with one swing.
That's embarrassing.
Just trying to stop the bleeding here, okay?
No need to rush it if need be. So either way. But let me go get this report started, and then I'll find you, and we'll figure it out. Okay?
Part of me wants to just bring out all the ambulances and then have him tow all the ambulances and then just be like, well, can't work because he towed the ambulances. See how that would go down. But yeah, this thing... Any booting of government vehicle PD will be deemed an unlawful use of equipment. So this is specifically tow clamps, not about towing in general. Hotel 2, 1042.
Be attacked inside bones, inside the elevator, get attacked.
I ain't never
I'm
seen
coming.
a single
What floor?
word you
What
just
floor?
said.
What floor? I'm to the 8th floor. Ah! I'm going up.
125. What the fuck's going on?
We got one.
128.
We got one down. We got 13. Yeah, we're on floor 11. Floor 11.
What
Which-
building?
A or B?
B.
B.
818. The elevator's going down. I don't know what floor it's going down to. Can we get a unit that's staged on floor 1? I'm at floor 8.
Motherfucker up.
Yeah, his name's Mac McCorm. I could give you his number, actually.
Yeah, slide me his number.
It's so like, it's so frustrating because like Pred is right. Like he has that right to do that because there's a loophole in the legislation. Like he's right and he knows it, and that's what makes it so frustrating. I think they said B on A. Alright if I come and go sleep.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
I don't remember none of this. I was just home with my dad.
10-4.
Why does he always get rid of me?
Have a good night.
I don't think there's any EMS on duty anymore because I went off duty.
Okay.
We are 7. Is me? No. 301. Is me? Aha. This me. Okay, well that's it for me. I need to go sleep. And go sleep. Go sleep. Thank y'all for watching. I'll send you off to somebody. Do. Do. Yum. Okay, let's go do this. And then we're gonna do a raid. And we're gonna raid cows. They're playing D&D, not GTA, but they play Sophia McMoo. Have a good night.